Hey, what's up, everybody? I know everybody's kind of pissed off, or not everybody's pissed off, but everyone's tensions are high and emotions are high over the Trump victory right now. But I was thinking, and I kind of want to share what I was thinking. The president has got to be kind of like a father. He has to look out for everybody that is underneath him. He has to have their best interests in hearts. He has to do what's hard, do what is not necessarily accepted as the most politically correct thing. And he also has to just be a leader. Over the past 8 years, we've had Obama in administration. And I would argue to you that Obama has not been a good father or president. Obama has been for keeping the lower class and middle class down by implementing policies like Obamacare. Obamacare has not worked. It has failed drastically. They have tossed probably billions and billions of dollars into a system that has not worked, and is designed not to work because they do not want the lower class to thrive and to excel. They want to keep you down, and they want to keep you dependent on them. They want you to be dependent on the government, because the more dependent that you are on the government, the more power they get, and the more the more they get off on having all you people stuck at where you're stuck at. If you don't think that's true, you can just look up just start looking up stuff about them. Just look it up and see what you come across and find. I can do research for you too if you want me to, and break down articles about how they've kept down the black community more than any other community in the country, and that's what they want. Any other politician besides Trump would have had the same exact philosophy and ideas that has been in our White House for the past 30-something years, because they are all part of the same thing. The Bushes, the Clintons. The Clintons are going to be arrested for treason, felony. Dude, not felony, but like treason. What else? Let's see. What are they saying? Treason. Anyways, she's been selling out our top hidden secrets, to other countries. It's in the WikiLeaks. If you guys don't trust me, just trust WikiLeaks. Everything I've been saying has really just been anything that I've read from WikiLeaks or heard from Alex Jones or Drudge Report. Drudge Report is a very, very, very reliable source of information. I would ask anybody to go there. Just go to Drudge Report and read what this guy's done. They totally guided me through this election process, and I trust their judgment. I trust what they say about Trump. I trust that he's going to be a good man and a good person for this country. Trump wants to enable us. He wants to enable the low, middle class, lower class community, which makes up the biggest population of our country. He wants to lower taxes. I've heard he wants to put taxes for really struggling black communities to zero. Do you know what that's going to do to people that are in impoverished communities? It's going to give them such a feeling of entitlement and, appreciation and just mostly just empowerment. If anyone that works, it just feels good at the end of the day, knowing that they're able to do stuff by their own. And not every person in this country has been born into the same privileges that a lot of us other have, and it's okay to need help in some situations. And I believe Trump wants to help people that need help. What has been going on in our political policies now has not been loving. It's been give, handouts, and that is horrible. It's a bad thing, because it makes the community or people dependent on the government, like I said, and that is not good. I've been lucky enough to have a good father that is, allowed me to do what I need to do, and I'm extremely grateful. And Trump is a good father. His father enabled him to start a business. He gave him money, and look what he turned that business into. He built it into a wonderful dynasty, amazing dynasty. You guys are getting all this facts and perception of Trump from the liberal media, to be quite frank. And every one of you has been misinformed about truth and what's really going on in this country. Trump is not part of any political agenda. He is part of his own agenda. Just like George Washington, when he came over here, he had an idea and a vision for a good country, and he wanted to have us be liberated from the tyranny, the tyranny from fucking, I'm going to sound like an idiot right now, but I'm pretty sure it's from, the Great British, Great British or whatever, wherever we came from. I'm not a perfect historian, but I find that stuff fascinating, and I would actually love to be better and more knowledgeable on all that kind of information. But that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to know Trump is going to have our best interests and hearts. His first 100, you can probably Google right now Trump's 100-day policy of his first 100-day policy. Like, he's going to lay something out, and he's going to have a plan, and he's going to stick to it. Right off the bat, he said he's going to cut taxes by 30%. 30% tax cut for middle class society and workers. That would be huge for me. Do you know what 30% less for my taxes would do? That would be phenomenal, and I would be so grateful for that. So, if that happens, I ask you guys, change your opinions on what you've been programmed to think about Trump. And if this happens, he will be a good president. If not, I will completely take all this back. I will say you guys are right. I will start, praying for a better representative for our nation that actually has and wants good for our communities and our country. We do not want to go to war with everybody. War is bad, everybody, in case you guys forgot, but sometimes it's necessary to keep order and to keep people safe. I agree with Trump's ideology. I agree with the people that inform me about Trump, and I just want you guys to know that's where I stand. Hey, thanks for listening. Later.